can't see y'all there. Welcome to J. Nicole Custom Studio. Wait. Welcome to J. Nicole Custom Beauty Studio. Welcome to the beauty studio. Come on in. Hey, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, I'm JD, owner and stylist of J. Nicole Custom. I specialize in natural hair, protective styling, and overall the maintenance and integrity of our natural hair. I am a licensed cosmetologist in the state of Michigan, and over here on YouTube, I do day in the life vlogs as a hairstylist. I do tip videos to help new stylists, aspiring stylists, cosmetology students kind of branch off into the beauty industry. Things I've learned through trial and error, things I've learned in almost 10 years of just doing hair, building clientele, things I wish I would have knew, etc., etc. So yeah, if you are returning, hey great boo, I love to see you. You know I do, you know I really do. If that sounds like it interests you, if that sounds like something you're into, then of course subscribe, show me some love. I got a couple playlists you can kind of go through, run through. So yeah, if you're new though, consider subscribing. Join the family. In this video, as y'all can tell by the title, I'm gonna give y'all a full salon tour. I'm right in the heart of downtown. I'm literally in the downtown area. So if you hear noise, it's just life happening outside because I'm right here. But anyway, I'm gonna show y'all my little piece of peace. I always say that because this is literally where I'm always at. I spend long days here, literally most days 8 to 8, if not a little later, sometimes a little sooner. It just depends on the day, it depends on the week. But nonetheless, I found this space, not randomly, I found this space on a whim. Which I documented that whole process, that whole journey leading up to me moving into this actual space. I was actively looking for a place to go, and the listing I'll share right here because I shared it in the last vlog, but the listing that I seen for this place was nothing like I had imagined it actually looking in here. So even what it looked like when I initially seen it looks completely different to what I got it looking like now. And I remember when I was like complete, I had the guy putting up my light fixture and like everybody, like building owner, the lady at the desk, the lady who works the office, her husband, their daughter, they all were just like, oh my God, nobody has ever did their space like this. This looks amazing. And I said, well, thank you. You know, I used to be an interior designer too. I didn't, but I do take pride in my spaces. I do take pride in my spaces that I create for myself and my clients. Myself first and then my clients, because I know how I would like to be, I know how I would like to feel being in a space for hours at a time, whether it be 2 hours, 4 hours, or 6 hours. I know I want to be comfortable. I know I want it to be light, you know, soft. I want it to be inviting. I want it to be warm, and all the things in between. So I'm always very, very mindful how I set my space up and just the vibe that it gives. So like literally my space is a reflection of me before we even start having a conversation. It kind of just set the tone, you know? But nonetheless, I'm gonna share with y'all where I got everything, and just hopefully, you know, give y'all some inspo. And then in the future, I am going to do a video on how things to look for when looking for a space like this. If you are solo like me, or if you're looking to go in business with somebody else you know, but just things to look for, places to look, where I recommend you searching, how I recommend you kind of like going about doing tours first and really figuring out what it is that you want and what you see, what you feel like will be best suited for you. That's in a different video. Last thing, so I've been in this space now almost 6 months. I initially found this space like 2 months before my previous lease was up. If you don't know, I was in a salon suite, which I loved, for 3 years, but it was so much smaller. It was so much smaller, and it was just like I had outgrown it, honestly, but it did what it had to do for 3 years. I enjoyed that space as well. I have videos of what that space looked like, and then even before my salon suite, I had a home studio where I only did protective styles, so braid styles, lock styles, crochet styles, all natural styles with like no shampooing or anything. But both of those spaces, I decided to do videos sharing what it looked like, my decoration inspo, where I found things from, whatever. So I'm gonna link those two down below too, so y'all can kind of get some inspo if you at home or if you're in a smaller sweet space like I once was 5 months ago. But yeah, let's get to it. I'm excited. Okay.
Black girl, if you 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 black girl, do your thing, do your thing, do your thing, do your thing. Black girl, if you black girl, if you black girl, if you JP, my neck, my back, so buttery brown. My neck, my back, my back, my back, my neck, my back, so buttery brown. Oh my, my neck, my back, my neck, my back, my neck, my back, my back, my neck, my back, my back, came down. My neck, my back, my back, my neck, my back, my back, came down. My neck, my back, my back. Black girl, if you 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 black girl, do your thing, do your thing, do your thing, do your thing. Black girl, if you black girl, if you black girl, if you black girl.
Just got this little end table. I actually use this. So we got my little end table in case somebody come in with some coffee, they wait in her water bottle, they can sit it there, be comfortable. I got a couple business cards because my doors right here do not lock. This is actually a fire exit. So because I'm right next to the stairwell, so in the event of a fire, everybody that's in the building needs to be able to come and go down the stairwell, because we do have an elevator that we come up to get to the second and third floor. The most important thing I think that's in my lobby area is this plug-in. Number one compliment I think you could give someone to boost them up is that they smell good or it smells good in here. And one thing about it, it's gonna smell good in here, so I keep that on me. I also have a futon, small, simple, comfortable though also. The most important thing for me was something that was comfortable, not just like for aesthetic reasons, not for aesthetic purposes, because even sometimes when I have a break, y'all, or I'm tired and I'm doing somebody, I literally come out here, sit down for a second, stretch my legs, lay out even, and then I get back to it. But while my clients wait, in the event that they have to wait, they on a comfortable couch, you know, not too bad. So the futon actually was gifted to me by my best friend. Shout out to her. And these plants up here, these are all plants that I took from my last suite. These are the faux plants, so I just kept them up here. I thought that was kind of like, you know, I thought that was a good, you know, piece to the collection. The table came from Home Goods. These pillows here came from At Home. The throw came from At Home. This green plant here was a plant that was already in the suite that he told me I could have if I wanted. And then, I don't know if y'all remember her, my girl down here, she was also from the previous suite. And I just thought that was kind of like a cute little, you know, accent. So not too much, but just enough in here. When you enter into the suite, I do have these little lights right here. I really love, especially when it gets a little darker. Once it starts getting dark early, it's just super convenient. So yeah, this is the fire door. So this is why the double doors have to stay unlocked. But I do keep them closed when I'm at work, just so I can know if anybody is walking up on me. I'm gonna keep them closed, but when I leave, I will leave it open. This is the fire exit door. This does lock, so I don't feel like nobody can enter in here without a key. Okay, so immediately starting over here, we have, this is right behind my door, which I keep closed. Like I said, I keep all my doors closed while I'm working with clients, so don't nobody run up on me, okay? I gotta hear you coming. But anyway, this is my little coffee setup situation. Your girl love coffee, so I actually got this Keurig Slim from Target. My sister gifted that to me because she hated my big bulky one, even though she got the job done too. she just would not like stop bugging me and was like, I'll even get it for you. So she got me this green Keurig Slim. Love her. The only thing is, it is only like one pot at a time, so you can only put enough water in there for 1 cup. So you have to keep refilling it every single time you make a cup of coffee. So this tray here I got from Amazon, which I do have an Amazon link where everything in my suite that I got from Amazon or things like similar that I have in here, you can find on Amazon. You can just go over there, look at the links and see everything. So I got this little K-cup dispenser, which I think was the most convenient thing I could have ever bought. This holds up to a gazillion K-cups, which is so convenient for me. And then it's a way to make sure I don't necessarily run out, because I would do that often in my last suite. Here I got this little tray from Home Goods, my little coffee tray. I just kind of wanted to elevate it. I thought it would be cute. I had my sister do this little before we get over to that, so I had my sister do this pill and stick right here to kind of like go with the vibe of the space, because the actual countertop I just wasn't really feeling, and she wasn't feeling. She was like, I'll do it. So period, she did it for me. So yeah, I got these little things. I want to say I got them from Home Goods or TJ Maxx one, but this is my sugar, my raw sugar, cinnamon, and then of course I got the infamous syrups. I also have these syrups, and then I have these 2 little canisters where I keep dry creamers in, and then I keep my silverware. And then I got this for decoration purposes only, because I really don't want to use my cup. But I got this from a small business owner. I found her through Facebook, I want to say. But it says, does this coffee make me look alive? And it's just so cute. I think this is the cutest thing, the little glass tumbler. I literally keep that there for decorations. It's too cute to use. Up here is where it's not aesthetically pleasing or nothing crazy, but this is my snack cabinet. This is things that I'm always gonna keep on me at the suite in the event that I am just starving, and for whatever reason I don't have no food, I don't have no options or none of that. I'm gonna keep this up on me. So I got my oatmeal, my sauces, I got granola bars, crackers, and this is also stuff too that if a client is feeling like, oh my God, I need something, I could just, you know, go on my cabinet and, oh, I got some crackers. I got some granola and chocolate for my yogurt when I have yogurt. And then y'all, these, honorable mention. I think that's what people say. These save me so often. Y'all should have seen this stack of tunas like not even a week ago, because that's how quick and easy they are. I will eat some tuna so quick before a client come if I just need to put something on my stomach. And up here is just miscellaneous stuff: napkins, salad stuff, water bottles, wine glasses, Band-Aids, disinfectant, lotion, hand sanitizer, you know. But I keep up there. And then at the top I got another one of my faux plants. I thought that was a super cute creative idea of me, so yeah, shout out to me. So before we get to the closet, let's just highlight this awkward board that I purchased, because what I wanted this to be was like a announcement board, but then I was just like, the way people be moving and stuff, nobody's paying attention. Because this is here when you first come in, when the door is open. I still get the same questions. How much is, and it's just like, it's fine. But I got this made actually for a pop-up shop, so I use this for pop-up shops and stuff. But I love it, so it goes with the theme. I got this board from At Home as well, I believe. I just keep my tripod, my phone tripod over here, which is, she's super convenient. She just collapses and becomes much smaller. Moving on to the closet. This is gonna be real quick and cute because there's nothing in here you really actually need to see. But this is just my storage space for the most part. As you can see, it's an organized mess, essentially. This is just an overflow of products. Obviously, I don't wanna see that. That's an eyesore completely. So we saved it for the closet. I got my hair coloring. I got it separated pretty good. This is just like my natural hair care. And then my coloring. This is all of my coloring. So majority of this is for coloring because pretty much I keep everything I use, like as far as shampoos, deep conditions, leave-ins. I leave that closer to my sink because I'm at the sink every day. Yeah, barber side, you know, miscellaneous stuff up there. And then here we have products. This is a way to see what I have, what I need to get, and etc. Brooms, Swippers, all those good things. These two actually, this gold bin and this black bin, which I'm sure I could probably make use of this space a little bit better, but these two came and he just kind of left it in there because, like I said, I don't know if I mentioned it, but before me, for 5 years, there were 2 other stylists that worked in this space. So they had these two, and I was like, well, you know what? Let me keep that. Let me get that up off you, you know? So this actually has to go in the laundry bin. But yeah, these are my 3 little storage containers. These are accessories, so like claw clips, hair clips, scrunchies, and some hair jewelry in there. This is just like business stuff, business cards, thank you cards, etc. These are also scrunchie scarves, and I forget what else is in there. And yes, this is a neck pillow. The neck pillow is solely for me though, because when I don't have clients, sometimes I like to sit in my chair and take a nap. And I need a neck pillow because it's convenient. This, y'all know what that is. And then if I bring a lunch pail, if I have anything, I'm gonna keep my lunch pail up. I am a person, it might actually be a lot of stuff in my space, but you would never imagine how much stuff is actually in my space, because if I can conceal it and hide it, I'm going to conceal it and hide it. I don't like to see nothing out of place, especially when I'm working for like long hours. I get overstimulated real easy, so just seeing stuff, it drives me crazy. When I was doing one of my clients before, she noticed that like it was like an OCD thing, because as I was braiding, like almost every section, I have to sweep up the hair, I have to wipe off my desk, I gotta make sure everything still look like okay, because I can't let it get too cluttered while I'm working, because then I'm just overstimulated. My head is foggy, it's chaotic, and I'm irritated and I'm ready to go. I just have my routine for real. So yeah, that's the closet. This is literally the backspace. Over here is just a coat rack I purchased, I think probably Walmart. That's where I keep my little dog, my girl doggy bag, if she's up here, with her medicine, some wipes, some poop bags, some extra collars, leashes, and all that stuff. But yeah, that's why I keep extra capes and stuff. Moving on over to this side of the wall when you walk in. So special shout out to my uncle. A lot of this, my shelving, my tile box, which y'all will see in a minute, he created, he sanded it down, cut the wood, put them up, drilled them in the wall, did all that. He did everything. So my shelves up here, as you can see, some of them have products. Also has my certificate from when I completed cosmetology school. And this is pretty much where I keep products. I actually have to restock, so I am a little bit low on products right now, so the shelves are not filled. Closest to the door, we have my trash bin, of course, just a stainless steel one. I thought that one was like the nicest looking one, presentable one. It's just a trash can. And this I got from Walmart. This is just where I keep my stationery stuff for packages, and things like packages that I ship off, and also products people come and pick up. This is just like a little flyer. I keep my tripods, my light, and then I have my thank you cards, some business cards, and then my little jewelry bags for the hair accessories. This little 3-drawer desk, this little 3-drawer dresser came from Target. I did this myself. Well, no, I'm sorry. I am so sorry. My sister did this. This is where I keep my hot tools. This is where I keep hot tools, my dryer, and then the bottom one is where I keep shipping products, and like pop-up shop items, things that I use for that. She is a new addition to the suite since the summertime. My little oscillating fan I got from Target as well. Here y'all see my chair, my little stool I sit on. Normally when I'm like braiding the ends or doing like a takedown service, I love this. This comes in handy. I actually want to look into getting a new one, because that one doesn't like lift up or anything. It's just one level, which it works. So not too much on her. And then, y'all, another staple, my Stanley cup that my girl made me. I'm gonna link her site where you can find her on Facebook. When I tell you she make the cutest stuff to me, I had a sunflower cup too. I do not know where it's at, but she makes the cutest cups and my water stay cold. So I love this for me. I got like some coasters over here. This little tool, this thing I also got with the other one that was on the dresser from Walmart or Target, somewhere. But I just keep like some shears, my remote, and just miscellaneous stuff. And I can set my phone up right here if I'm like sitting at the actual desk. These I got from TJ Maxx. This is lotion, this is hand sanitizer, self-explanatory. And over here, these are products that I use pretty frequently. Products I use daily. Literally silk press braid styles, really anything. So these are products I use daily. So I just keep these in here. I actually got this little rotating thing from Walmart. It was on clearance for like $3. Made so much just to get it. This desk I also got from Target, I believe, which number one thing I love about, I can plug my hot tools up, my pressing comb, my stove. I can plug my fan up if I need it. I can plug my dryer, my fire iron. And it also has 2 USB ports for my charger. And soak me in, I love it. These 2 drawers, this is for natural style, so like silk press, 2-strand twist, ponytails, any natural style that I'm dealing with the natural hair. This drawer is for all that, so I don't mix up this drawer, which is my protective style drawer, so braid styles, lock styles, anything dealing with that. I got my mirror from TJ Maxx. I found my mirror. This is the first thing I ever purchased for my salon. I did not know where I was moving to. I did not know when I was moving, but I seen it and was like, this is gonna be for my station. And I love it. It's so nice and so big. And I think it was like $45. I couldn't pass it up. So yeah, these 2 shelves, same concept, except he did add some hooks here. This is for my cape, a mirror, and then a client cape. So convenient. Shake it, disinfect, throw it up there. You're good to go for tomorrow. Oh, I do have 2 lights too. I'll turn it on. I have 2 lights. That's the light switch for the studio light. And fun fact, actually, I am about to kind of switch up some things, kind of upgrade some things. It is some things in here that you do not see, like a hair dryer, a steamer, and a different styling chair. Those are things that I want to upgrade, as well as a shampoo bowl. I do want a newer one, but nonetheless, it's going to get done. This is almost month 6 here, so I signed a 3-year lease. I will be here for 3 years. Yes, I will be, God willing. No rush, but we definitely will get that in before the new year because I just want to kind of do some more upgrading. So it's just really that luxury, comfortable feel for my clients and myself. So let's go to my little kitty corner over here, show you what I got in there. So over here, I got my little table. Little wooden table came from TJ Maxx. I thought she was cute. I remember my little peace sign boy. He was from the previous suite. This plant was actually gifted to me the day of my grand opening. So shout out to Kayla. I love that plant. Everybody compliments and asks me what type of plant it is. Baby, I don't know, and Kayla don't know. It's just a vibe. She cute. My other little plant, my gold bucket, I had way more live plants in here, but I started having a gnat problem, and I have to learn more about like live plants, if I'm being completely honest, and actually sit down and educate myself on ways to keep gnats from kind of being in my space, even though they're still gnats. So I genuinely think I had to get rid of my plants for no reason. My little black shelf, this is a product shelf as well. This has hair accessories. I got this black shelf from Target. Super convenient. I do want to come up kind of with a different concept for my accessories and products, but here's the hair accessories, the jewels, the charms, which I think I've shared before. If you've been following, I've shared before that all of these are handmade. I love charms to like accessorize your braids. Products over there, I got my scrunchies, some claw clips, and also some scarves. Once I get a little chance, I am going to update my online site. So All the accessories I sell in person, you will be able to purchase online again pretty soon. So y'all can all get in on it too. Moving on, I got this little plant here from at home. I knew I wanted a big plant in my space, but I didn't want a real one. Again, I gotta do my research and really learn about them. But I love this one with the little orange plant holder. I got from Walmart. These other plants are also from my last suite, just kind of sitting on a stool. I think it's cute. I think it works. I might switch this around pretty soon too, because like I said, we're gonna do like a couple more renovations and kind of upgrade the space just a little bit more. My wine rack holder tray, everybody loves this. I got her from Walmart. She is super cute. Love, super convenient, small. Don't even drink wine, but when I'm feeling like it, it is there. I normally keep water down there, but once I leave here, I'm actually gonna buy a case of water so I can restock, put some in the refrigerator, put some on my shelf. My little bench right here in my window, I got from my grandma. She just was like, hey, do you want a bench there? And I'm like, you know what? Actually, yeah, that's more seating. There's more room for seating. Even though I do only see clients on a one-on-one basis, I never have more than 2 people in my suite at a time that's being serviced. We're not doing the chair hopping and the musical chairs. I'm gonna just do one person and get them out. So, you know, that's just a time. My curtains, the sun is pretty bright today, which shout out to her. This is probably the best thing about my suite. These open windows, 3 of them. When I tell you I love that I have windows now. This is something I was craving in my last place. Don't mind the windows. The guy actually has to come and clean mine, but it's an actual like company that comes and cleans these windows because they're so high up. See, I don't know if you can see, but I have these 2 little kind of like wind chime things that's kind of iridescent, just super cute. And sometimes they move and kind of give off like a little glitter iridescent on the window and on my curtain and on my wall. But yeah, I got those from Five Below. I just thought that was a cute little decorative piece. And my curtains, Amazon, I got the super long ones because I knew I wanted to kind of like open up my space and make it look, you know, I believe the curtains make it look bigger. And I just got a regular curtain rod, but I really love my curtains. And yeah, I have plants in my window, but like I said, I got rid of a lot of my live plants because it was just too much for me. And I actually kind of like it just simple and just allowing the sun to come in and have her moment with nothing in the way. I do have a few things in my window, which this is my smudge that I use. This is my smudge that I use. And then I have a couple crystals and a little plant tray. But that's pretty much it in the windows. This little corner before we go to the gallery wall, and then we'll almost be done. My little refrigerator, I got this from Home Depot. They actually had multiple colors. I thought the white would go best. And now I'm into collecting magnets. So everywhere I go, I get a magnet, and I just love this for me because it's so cute. It's so fetch. So I got this little microwave, my little Wi-Fi, my crochet flowers. If you watch my Atlanta vlog, then you see where I got the crochet flowers from. And I tagged her business. So check that out if you haven't seen it. And then above that, I got my TV mounted here. And my little black accent wall. I really should have just did my whole entire suite black, but I was nervous. I was being a punk and I didn't do it, but I decided like my last year here, I think I'm just gonna have an all black space because y'all know me, I don't stay with the same space for too long. Eventually we gotta switch it up. As we elevate, the space elevate, okay? So got my little TV, same TV from my last suite. It's small, it's convenient, it works. I don't need a bigger one. They tried to convince me to get a bigger one, but I'm just like, it's just me and my client, we okay. I have an extra seat for seating in the event that my sisters, my friend, my boyfriend, my mama, or anybody come in, or if one of my clients specifically, he brings his daughter, so he always is in this chair. Essentially, this is really his chair because that's really the only guest that I have. That's really the only client I have that come and sit in this little corner. Like I said, Lennox be up here sometimes, so this is her little dog bed. Same dog bed from my last suite. And yeah, let's get into my gallery wall. A lot of these pictures y'all have seen before. It's just a different layout, it's a different vibe, it's a different feel. Absolutely love my gallery wall. A lot of these frames are new. And I would say this picture in the corner, I love her. She's new. I got her from TJ Maxx. A lot of my picture frames, like I said, are new. That I thrifted. Okay, so my camera keeps overheating and dying. I've never experienced this. I have been working with her a little bit more lately, so maybe she's just kind of like, girl, what is going on? Anyway, so we're on my iPhone with it now. So gallery wall, absolutely love. Like I was saying, this picture frame here was thrifted. I just left that in the original color because I actually like it to give it like that vintage feel. This picture frame I purchased from Hobby Lobby. I love her. She's just so unique and so cute. I thrifted these two gold and silver ones. And then I also thrifted this one as well. I thought she was cute. This one over here I purchased from Hobby Lobby, the gold one. And then this big beauty right here, I love her. This is the first one I put up. I put this one up and then I put the one in the corner up first because these are the two I was like, I love these. And I specifically wanted a vintage frame that was just empty because of my inspo that I had in mind. So I literally went to Hobby Lobby to purchase this specific frame in this specific size, and it was on clearance, so I just felt blessed, and I know I was supposed to do it. But yeah. So then we get to the shampoo area. Shampoo bowl was a part of the space. When I got the space, it was actually two. Where that black chair is sitting, that's actually where the second one was. But again, it's just me. I don't need that. It took up more space, honestly, than I needed it to. So I had to remove it. This is also something I'm gonna upgrade before the new year. I just need something wider and a little bit bigger because a lot of my clients have really thick hair and full hair. And I just feel like this doesn't give me like as much like access to like comfortably do their hair. You know what I mean? It works. She gets the job done. We're grateful for a shampoo bowl. But this is something that I'm definitely going to invest in for myself and also my clients. I always say that. I don't know how it sounds coming off, but me first and then for my clients. But as long as the stylist is comfortable, I feel like the clients automatically is going to be comfortable. And we hope so. We hope that's how it is. 9 times out of 10 it is though. But shampoos, boom, boom, y'all know what a shampoo bowl is. Now, let's get into this masterpiece right here. My shampoo box. Another wood masterpiece, okay? Another wood masterpiece. My uncle custom made this for me because I didn't want anything like, I wanted something that covered my towels so I didn't necessarily have to see them sticking out. Like when you walk in, you have to walk over and then you see the towels, but it's not that bad either because you also just see them folded up nicely. And normally I have them like stacked up as high as they can go. But today is laundry day. Like I said, I have to restock on water, juices, Gatorades, snacks. I got to do laundry and all things in between. So, but my uncle made this for me. Absolutely love my towel box. This is so convenient. Like I said, I'm right here. I'm washing. If I need another towel, okay, you know, it's so convenient. And yeah, so that's pretty much it for this corner. And then over here, we are wrapping on up. We got some more shelving for products. This is the edge control. This is some cleanser conditioning. My little vase and my little plant. I believe I got that from At Home as well. I got the faux pampas grass. I don't know if that's pampas grass or what. Got that from Hobby Lobby. And then up here is where my license sit. Just so when people come in, that's honestly the first thing between this price wall and then this right here, your eyes just gonna go there. So it's gonna be like, okay, she licensed, we good, boom. And then I got my good old big, beautiful girl right here. Now, me and her, I love me and her. I kind of figured out how to keep her decent now, and I don't think she gonna let me down, or do nothing crazy on me, because we've been rocking and rolling, and I feel like I've been doing really good with her as well as the other live print over there. And I just love how big and pretty she is, and she used to be much smaller, but she has grown, and she has grown her little holes in some of them, and it's just so cool to see. Like I said, I've never been a plant girly, like a live plant girly. So I really love her. I really want to learn more and figure out like how to make this honestly like one of the greatest plants I own. So I have to ask one of my friends on Instagram actually. But yeah, so that's that for this corner. Oh yeah, nothing sits here besides my laundry basket, which we might as well pick this up because this is going with me. And it's so convenient because literally I'll take this, sit it by the door so I don't forget it, and wash the towels, go home, wash my towels, come back, bring my towels, fold them up, and boom, bada bing, bada boom, and put all the dirty ones, in the bag. Simple as that. And yeah, that's pretty much it, y'all. So that really concludes the tour of my salon space. One last thing, I'm lying. So also have these two studio lights right here. This was a part of the space, of course. I just got some bright bulbs, so it really brings in light. And then y'all, this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful light fixture I got from Wayfair. I think this was all at $80, y'all, but it was a big, bulky, old school ceiling fan in here, which it was cool. It could have worked for sure. It could have definitely gave off like that rustic boho vibe to go along with the space, but I just felt like this kind of like made it like boho, but like modern, you know what I mean? Like so cute. And I love the fact that it's actually 6 lights in there, so that is just more than enough light shining in each direction of the room. I will link that below. This is probably one of my favorite purchases. And yeah, of course, I invested in the paint. Like I said, I got my accent wall in black, and then everything else is just in pure white because that's just the vibe. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, I love my space. I absolutely love it. All my clients love it. They're comfortable here. I'm more than comfortable here. It's so much bigger. We can all do turns and flips if we wanted to. And these windows, please, please, please. These windows, this is all I need. Put in a separate video if y'all want to see something like that. A breakdown cost, but just kind of like an overview of how much I spent moving into this new space and what all I put into it and what all I spent money on. Because seeing a space complete is almost like, oh, okay, this is cute. But y'all, everything costs something. Everything costs something, and it costs. My paint alone, I think I was at $600 before any paint was even on the wall. And we had to paint this outside, and then we also painted that outside lobby. I mean, we had to paint inside, and then we painted the outside lobby. I had free creative control to do whatever I wanted to. He said as long as I don't break nothing or break anything down. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, leave me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, show some love, show some support. Show some support. Girl, shut up. Anyway, I'm so hungry. I'm about to go because I gotta run some errands. I gotta pick up some food, and I gotta be back here tomorrow to do it again. One thing about it, we're gonna get to the money. And I start school Tuesday, so I'm gonna be off work, I think, pretty much all week with the exception of 2 days. But that's really good for me. That's really, really good for me. Because I'm never off. Well, yes, I am. But anyway, hope y'all enjoyed this. I will see y'all in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.